Hello everyone, this is the TyrDuelists, Faith and RainyCats, and today we'll be showing you Faith's Ancient Gear OTK deck.
And this deck requires you to have limiter removal, MegaMorph, and Polymerization because I tended to have I wanted to go for Ultimate Gear Golem, but it didn't kind of work out, so I used his predecessor Gear Golem, and it's a fairly cool duel and OTK as you see, and because you have MegaMorph in this deck, you need to have less life points than your opponents, as you'll find out like later on in the duel. So yeah, this kind of deck setup can be used for other machine type monsters which have like really high attack or have really high defense, but you can use cards like Sword and Shield to swap them around. And as you'll see in our next video, I do that with Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress. So right now I have like a aura hand. I have 2 magical mallets and 4 other cards that I don't really need. I have 2 ancient gear monsters, but I don't really need them. So I'm just gonna like use magical mallet and get rid of them.
Okay, so you have one other magical mallet. Are you planning on keeping that or getting rid of it?
I'm keeping it because it's good to have like a backup in case you get like really bad cards as well from your next draw as well. So
what about reload? I will not use that.
Reload requires you to get rid of all your hands, and magical mallet gives that flexibility that you need. So it's really good.
That's true, and it's also a quick spell, the reload.
Yeah, but you're not gonna use it anytime else, and this is like your own.
Unless your opponent's attacking,
Yeah.
and you might have a battle fader in your deck somewhere.
You might. That's like a little chance that might happen, but
It'd be cool if it does.
if it does.
Okay, well, let's look at your new hand.
So I have MegaMorph, Polymerization, Fusion Gate, and an Ancient Gear Soldier. And with this deck, I realized that Fusion Gate is not really the card to have if you're going to summon Ultimate Gear Golem, because it requires you to have Gear Golem in your graveyard, and Fusion Gate banishes all the fusion material monsters.
Because of the Gear Golem, if it gets banished, then you can't use the other card's effect to special it back.
No. But if you have cards like Bird from a different dimension, you can get them back to your grave.
But then you're adding another card into your deck.
I know.
In a deck where you already need to draw 3 specific cards.
Yeah.
Or more than 3 actually.
I know. But like, it gives you the flexibility if you want to use other cards.
It'd be good for heroes or cyber dragons where you can fuse more than once per turn. But in an OTK deck, you fuse once and that's where you want to finish it.
Yeah.
What about super fusion? Super Polymerization.
There you go. You got there.
No, in anime it's called super fusion.
Is it really?
In the Japanese.
Oh wow! I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
the original one.
Oh, so right now I draw limit removal, which is quite good. So I leave my field empty because I need my opponent to attack me, so I have less attack points, life points. I mean, so he just like misses out his battle phase and completely just like sends on to his grave. So I lose some life points, and now MegaMorph is.
You can now use MegaMorph.
Yeah, I can use it now.
Doing you a favor by attacking you with a low attack monster.
I know, but he didn't know in the end. Well, I think he kind of knew. It's like my field was empty. I was thinking he was hoping like I'll do something else. Anywho, so I drew Ancient Gear, and because I already have 2 Ancient Gears in my hand, I don't really need a 3rd one. So I just like set it so I have like good defense.
You need 2 Ancient Gears and 1 specific Ancient Gear Golem.
For Ultimate Gear Golem. And he uses his hieratic monster, especially summons it, and summons the Thunder Monarch, and just destroys my Ancient Gear. And I'm not really too fussed about it because
I think
I'm not really fussed about
Mobius and the Dark Monarch, oh, I forgot his name.
Caius.
I knew that. They're my 2 favorite monarchs.
Who's Mobius?
He's the Frost Monarch. When you summon him, you can destroy 2 spell and trap cards on your opponent's side of the field.
Me, I'm personally a fan of the Wind Monarch because like it sends the card back to your top of your deck, doesn't it? And that is a really annoying card to have if my opponent has it.
Or if you're waiting for the Destiny draw.
So right now my opponent XYZ summons number 12, and I think that must have been like the biggest mistake of his duel, because number 12 is an earth monster, whereas he's got Honest in his hand. If he kept with the light monsters, I would have lost this duel, but fortunately he didn't. So I drew Ancient Gear Knight, so I just set it because like it's a good defense
I reckon
card.
he must have a pretty bad hand because he's not spamming the field with all his dragons.
Yeah. But then again, it's a weird deck though, like a hieratic monarch deck.
Hieratic Monarch Ninja deck.
It's fairly weird, but We digress.
Maybe he's just having one of those days where he's just not
Yeah.
drawing the right cards. Hey, there it is.
We have liftoff, so to speak. So I can do the OTK right now with the Ultimate
I'm
Golem.
pretty sure you were worrying about a face down card.
Yeah, I was pretty worried, but I wasn't
If
too
there's
bad.
one face down on the field, you know it's gonna be something bad. Or it's a bluff.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a bluff, was it?
No, it was torrential. And as you can see, I use Ultimate Asian Gear Golem's effect of special summoning Gear Golem.
That's why we're talking about the fusion gate not being good here.
Yeah. So right now I use MegaMorph and limit removal,
So you double its attack and you double its attack again.
which is 12,000 attack points, which is more than 2,400 by quite a lot.
You just did 9,600 damage, I believe.
That was quite a lot of damage.
It is quite. You could use an upside goblin.
Huh. But I don't want to like have him get more life points.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I just obliterate him, and that was the Ultimate Gear Golem / Gear Golem OTK deck by Faith and RainyCats. Keep locked in for other videos, and we hope to see you soon, and just keep looking out for our other videos.
Soon you might see the
Gear Golem Move
Fortress
Fortress.
deck, yes, and I have a surprise in store for you. Keep in tune. Goodbye.
See you later.